present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us for a second week in Blackpool, officially Europe's most popular coastal resort. The first of Blackpool's famous decorative illuminations were erected in Christmas 1912 when Princess Louise opened the Princess Parade. Her Royal Highness was then invited to inspect the 7 miles of bulbs strung on poles until she found the dud one that was stopping all the others from working. The most famous pioneer of Blackpool's amusement business was Thomas Parkinson, who opened his first establishment on Queen's Promenade in the 1890s. As it was little more than a tiny wooden hut providing light refreshments, dancing and bingo sessions, he took its title from the book Uncle Tom's Cabin. And appropriately, every Friday night, the star bingo prize was a trip to the West Indies. Chained to 2,000 Africans in a leaking hull. In the 1930s, George Formby was a regular favourite at the Winter Gardens. With his trademark gap teeth and ukulele, he stunned everyone when, in 1975, he came out of retirement in Kinshasa to fight Muhammad Ali for the World Heavyweight title. The Blackpool Magic Circle also holds its annual convention here, and this year their special guest speaker was our own Barry Cryer. In a consummate demonstration of the magician's art, the evening climaxed to the amazement of onlookers when the mysterious Marvo made Barry disappear in a flash by asking, "Whose round is it?" We are fortunate today in being guests of Blackpool's Grand Theatre, whose proud boast is they'll only ever employ the biggest names in show business. On my right, Timothy Edward Albert Mandy Rice Brooke-Taylor and Lord Anthony Hawkes of Brighton and Hove. And on my left, Barry Barney McGrew Cuthbert Cryer, OBE SFA, and Dr. Graham Angus Dougal Kensington Garden. And a big welcome for our delightful scorer, who I'm pleased to report has been larging it up on the Pleasure Beach this afternoon. The ever-lovely Samantha. We start the first round with some new definitions. The English language is a rich and varied tongue, but that very range of words does lead to some confusion over definition. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference between confuse and perplex. Well, those of us who had the benefit of a public school education can tell you that confuse means to make unclear or to disconcertingly bewilder, while perplex is a kind of plastic glass. But as the language is constantly changing, I'd like the teams to provide some new definitions they may have spotted lately. Tony, would you care to start, please?
Macadam, the first ever Scotsman.
Tim?
Polyunsaturated, a dry parrot.
Barry?
Hors d'oeuvre, women who hang round diesel pumps.
Graham?
Carpentry, a way in for ornamental fish.
Pokemon, a Jamaican proctologist.
Stucco, hitherto unknown Marx brother.
Pom-pom, Australian word for English twins.
And hedgerow, hedgehog eggs.
It's true. Gripe. What Australians make wine from.
Extemporary. Permanent.
Loophole, a very long lavatory brush. Hot pot, stolen drugs.
Macaroni, inventor of the pasta wireless.
Hormone. No, forget it.
OK, the teams...
Merseyside, killing of Scousers.
Oh,
OK, the teams are going to sing for us now in the next round. The round is called Pick Up Song, and it's where the teams sing along to a selection of specially chosen, well-known discs. Samantha spends many long hours with the two kindly old gramophone archivists who, as is usual when we visit a seaside town, she's brought along for a day out. As they're particularly keen on the local seafood, Samantha treats them to a special meal, and they both sit in eager anticipation as Samantha flits about with her hostess trolley and hands round their winkles. Well, I see she's back from doing that and poised over the turntable, eager to give the discs a spin. So you should sing along, teams, until at my signal Samantha turns the volume down. You must continue singing, and if when the music returns you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points. And for the benefit of those who can't sit through a half-hour show without recourse to mindless bellowing, what do points mean? This week's prize is just the thing to delight the stylish man about town who enjoys designer-label luxury at bath time. It's this fabulous pair of Gucci loafers. OK, we'll start with you, Barry. Would you please accompany George Formby singing with My Little Stick of Blackpool Rock?
Every year when summer comes round, off to the sea I go.
You taking the piss?
I don't care if I do spend £1. I'm rather rash, I know. See me dressed like all the sports, in my blazer and a pair of shorts, with my little stick of Blackpool Rock. Along the promenade I stroll. It may be sticky, but I never complain. It's nice to have a nibble at it now and again. Every day, wherever I stray, the kids all round me flock. One afternoon, the band conductor up on his stand somehow lost his baton, it flew out of his hand. I jumped in his place and then conducted.
OK.
Turned out nice again.
Graham, now, would you please accompany Frank Sinatra singing You Make Me Feel...
Such a happy individual, a moment that you speak. I want to go play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots.
You now, Tim, would you please accompany the Bellamy Brothers with their lovely song, If I Said You Had a Beautiful Body?
If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Please. Now we can talk all night about the weather. Stupid thing to do. Could tell you about my friends out on the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions. Oh, please come back in. Or ask you what I really want to know. If I said you had a beautiful body.
Finally, Tony, would you please accompany Bill Withers singing Ain't No Sunshine?
You know that was the first I know, don't you?
Excellent.
I don't think I've ever heard him use that word before.
The teams are going to do a spot of acting now in the round called Sound Charades. Sound Charades is based on the old TV favourite Give Us a Clue. When it was first suggested we should try a wireless version of the game, we were divided down the middle as to whether this would be a mildly amusing diversion or a smash success. Well, half of us were very much mistaken. And so were the other half. Tim and Tony, you're to start, please, and your title's now being exhibited on the laser display board, and here's the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Faking it. Faking it.
OK, whoever I said, go on, do it.
It's 2 words, and it's a television programme.
Oh, Tim. Oh. Tim. Yes. Oh, yes, Tim. Oh. Oh, Tim. Oh, yes. Oh. Tim. Oh, Tim. Yes. Oh, yes. Tim. Oh, God, yes. Tim.
Tony, you don't really mean it, do you?
Not really, no.
Was it Orgasm Gators?
Home Alone isn't a TV programme. False witness. False. No, witness.
I tell you, if they'd been witnessing it, it wouldn't have happened, I tell you.
Fake.
Faking it.
Right. Your turn, Barry and Graham. Your title's now being exhibited on the laser display board, and here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
There's something about Mary. There's something about Mary.
OK, go ahead.
It's a film.
It's 4 words.
4 words.
And something like this. Oh, is this seat taken?
No, it isn't. But Hamish!
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger yourself. You'll have had your tea.
What?
What?
Not at these buffet car prices.
No.
90p for a flapjack and an instant Maserati?
Oh, that's
dear.
terrible.
At least Dick Turpin wore a mask.
Well... Well, old friend, if it's refreshment you're after, you can read my newspaper.
Oh, look at this headline. Not him again.
No, it's not him. It's about Lady Archer.
Surely not.
Aye. Look on page 12. You'll see for yourself.
Oh, James!
Page 12.
You're quite right.
Aye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, you've got 3 seconds.
Well,
The trouble with Mary being a stranger on a train?
Ooh, so warm.
we think Mary might be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Something about Mary? No.
Right, next up is the general knowledge quiz. It's called What's the Question, teams? I shall provide some answers while your job is to suggest what the original questions might have been. And Tim, we'll start with you. What question might have prompted this answer before the match?
When do we know that an English cricket team are going to lose?
Now, I'm supposed to give you the right answer, which is incredibly boring. The right question, rather. Because the answer is really the right question. Was the cigarette lighter invented before or after the match? Graham, what's the answer? Here's the answer, what's the question? By lifting up the kangaroo's tail.
How does Rolf Harris like to amuse visitors?
Can you see what it is yet?
In stereo.
The correct question is, how can you stop a kangaroo from hopping?
What?
Right, Barry now, what question provoked this answer? They can mate over 50 times a day.
What can high-speed chess masters do? Thank you.
The question, I'm afraid, is how many times can some lions mate each day? Tony, here's the answer. What's the question? Jack by the hedge.
What did Jill have which got her kicked out at the brownies?
The real question is, what is another name for garlic mustard? Ugh. Tim, here's the answer. What's the question? Sit, paw, roll over, speak, and lie down.
How does George Bush greet Tony Blair?
Correct question is, what are the 5 most popular dog commands? Who the hell finds out all these things?
They do a survey of dogs.
And 9 out of 10 dogs don't reply.
Graham, what's the question that prompted this answer? Pig's tongue and jelly.
What were John Major and Edwina Curry's pet names for each other?
Well, the answer is, what are the main constituents of the French dish museau? Barry, here's the answer. What's the question? They do it standing up.
What do high-speed chess masters with piles do?
And you know the question, it should be, how do horses sleep? They lock their knees.
Didn't even know that.
Why, in case
Somebody
anybody...
steals them.
Now, here are some answers for anyone to provide questions to. A blessing.
For all of us, what will the end of this round be?
Not quite. The question there is, what is the collective noun for a group of unicorns? Now, here's an answer. They vomit up their stomachs, so they're dangling out of their mouths before digging out the stomach contents with their forearms, and then swallowing their stomachs back down again.
What's unusual about dining with the Hamiltons?
Oh, I don't like that picture at all.
The real question is, how do frogs throw up? It's time now to play the game called Mornington Crescent. But first, I noticed from the huge post delivery this week that we've been sent an old telegraph pole along with this letter. They come from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, Dear Angus, thanks for the call last night. So sorry I wasn't available to join you at the Rill Motor Lodge for a can of Coke. Despite the bad line, I could just make out what else you were after. So I've sent along some friends from the Ladies' Methodist Chapel with a nice piece of steak. I hope you enjoy your rump with 2 Protestants. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Trellis. And on with the game, which this week will be played to the North Circular open and general rules. So, all avenues are straight functioning, and as Mortimer's Bakerloo Gambit is allowed, Elephant and Castle counts treble. Got it? OK, Tim, will you start, please?
Elephant and Castle.
Oh. That's strictly allowed under Mortimer's.
Yeah, but it is. And it's
Yeah,
counts treble, so
treble
that's...
points.
Yep.
I don't know. Wait a minute.
How many points did you have anyway? You had 0 points, didn't you?
So it's treble.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it depends. It trebles what we get at the end.
Does it? I don't know. Treble's what you've got now, surely.
Yeah, it's what you got so far,
Yeah.
which is 0.
Yeah.
Adjudication, Humph, please.
Trebles.
Yeah.
Adjudication.
I think I'll allow it, but it can't count treble.
No, that's fair.
Oh, fair enough.
That's fair.
Fair.
OK, Elephant and Castle.
Regent's Park.
That's...
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Now the avenues.
Look, we've had an adjudication.
Yes.
It was ostensibly a treble, but Hump's not awarding it as a treble.
Yes.
Some save us houses with Regent's Park. This is my partner.
Well, you think
And
it's
avenues are straight functioning.
See what he's doing now? See
Well,
what he's doing?
Well, I know, but he won't get anywhere. It's all right.
Oh, no,
He
see,
won't.
Hither Green.
Yeah, see? So what do I do now?
Oh.
Morden.
Elephant and Castle.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. So how many points have you got, though?
None.
OK, it's your turn again, Barry.
Dollis Hill.
Yeah.
Right on
clever.
North Circular.
Yeah, that's quite... Yeah,
That's pretty canny stuff.
that's pretty canny. Turned back on himself.
Ravenscourt Park.
I think
Very intriguing. This book I'm reading.
Couldn't you go Elephant and Castle again now?
Again, we could.
You could, of course he could. Don't you shake your head.
No, that's a triple then.
Yeah.
Elephant and Castle.
Yes.
Elephant and Castle.
No, you can't. No.
Yeah, yes,
no,
yeah,
triple,
you can castle it, yeah.
Yeah, but that spoils the game.
Oh, come on. Triple
No.
we've had.
Come on.
And then you go, fourth.
No.
No.
Be a
sorry.
sport.
Adjudication, Humph.
Yes, that's right. Carry on.
He's just done a fourth on a triple, so it's me, isn't it?
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah, it's you, Barry.
Neasden.
Yeah.
Bulls.
What?
Bulls Pond Road. I might have played into their hands with that.
Yeah.
You
Earl's,
have, I think.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Earl's Court.
Mornington Crescent.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm not really proud of that because they did it to themselves, but thank you for the applause.
Well done, then.
Well, I notice it's very nearly the end of the show, but it's just time to squeeze in a round of Weight Watchers Book Club. Samantha tells me she has to nip out now as she's off to see her personal trainer for a fitness demonstration. She says she's looking forward to him showing how he gets the fat down and pounds off in front of her. So while she's away preparing for that, I'll ask the teams to suggest titles likely to be on offer in a mail-order book club for a readership drawn from the overweight. Tim, will you start, please?
James Bond's Diet Another Day.
Alice in Pizzaland.
Big Dorrit.
A Tale of Huge Titties. I'm sorry. By Charles Thickens.
Around the Waist in 80 Days.
The Thin Man.
2 Kilo Mockingbird.
Excellent.
The Return of the Thin Man.
The Lion Bar, the Sandwich and the Wardrobe.
Anorexic Karenina.
The Diary of Ham Shank.
Schindler's List of Things You Can't Eat.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Scone.
Or Fatty Potter and the Loss of a Stone.
Excellent. The Thin Man Goes Home.
Round Island with a fridge packed full of low-fat yoghurt.
Behave yourself.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the dentifrice of time gently secures the top set of destiny, before it's ripped out by the Werther's original of doom, I notice it's the end of the show, so from the team, Samantha, myself, and the fine folk of Blackpool, it's goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Tony Hawkes were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultant was Ian Pattinson and the producer was John Naismith. We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to Southampton, the city known throughout the world as Gateway to 1983. Founded in July 1299, Southampton is home to the UK's oldest bowling green. Still thriving today, the bowling green is particularly popular with supporters of Southampton Football Club, who visit for the opportunity of seeing top-quality, high-octane sport played on grass. Southampton FC was founded in 1885 and in 2001 moved from the Old Dell to their current ground at St Mary's. St Mary's increased the stadium capacity from 15,000 seats to 32,000, a move that allowed Southampton's 15,000 fans to really stretch out. Southampton's Rose Bowl is the home of Hampshire County Cricket Club. Once known as the Aegeus Bowl, it's now referred to as the Utilita Bowl after the collapse of a lucrative sponsorship deal with Armitage Shanks. The Hobbit is a famous Southampton pub inspired by the books of Tolkien and popular with students. On themed nights, one can enjoy a pint surrounded by orcs and trolls. Or if the pub's closed, a very similar experience can be had at the Wetherspoons in London Road. Sprinkles is Southampton's famous gelato ice cream cellar, which prides itself in creating unusual flavours and toppings that you won't find anywhere else. Sprinkles is actually the nickname given to the old man who serves the ice cream, due to his chronic eczema. Southampton is one of the last places in the UK to employ a town crier. Alan Spencer can regularly be found in the city centre carrying out his official crier duties in the pub telling old parrot jokes. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Marcus Brigstock and Rachel Parris. On my right, Miles Dutt and Adrian Epperson. And taking her place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we begin this week with a round that's all about quotes. In this round, I'd like you please to suggest well-known quotes that would be ruined by the simple change of a single word. You can start this, Marcus.
Onwards and up yours.
Rachel.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in Sainsbury's?
Adrian.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter Southampton.
Miles.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Superior.
We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at your tits.
There is nothing, absolutely nothing, half so much worth doing as simply messing about in your pants.
What doesn't kill us makes us immunocompromised.
'Tis better to have farted and lost than never to have farted at all.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a good pegging.
They may take our lives, but they will never take our accents.
Houston, we have a need to enter into a workplace problem-solving strategy within a strictly limited time frame.
Do one poo every day that scares you.
A lot of trauma response happening in the room.
Well, time now. Time for a musical round now, as I ask the teams to sing one song to the tune of another. Which reminds me, at the piano we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, you'll be surprised to hear that a performance by Colin at London's Wigmore Hall sits alongside heavy metal band Motorhead in the Guinness Book of World Records. Motorhead for loudest amplified band, Colin for quietest box office. Okay, start with you, Miles Jupp. I'd like you to sing the words of I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly to the tune of Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King.
I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly, perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a spider that wriggled and jiggled and tinkled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly, perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly, perhaps she'll
Okay. You now, Marcus Brigstock, and I'd like you, please, to sing the words of the Postman Pat theme to the tune of Bring Him Home from Les Miserables.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat, early Christmas Day is dawning. He picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, oh Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
Okay, thank you, Marcus. Adrian Edmondson now. I'd like you to sing the words of Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood to the tune of My Grandfather's Clock.
Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Relax, don't do it when you want to suck it, chew it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come, or when you want to come. Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Relax, don't do it, but shoot it in the right direction. Making it your intention. Live those dreams, scheme those schemes. Got to hit me with those laser beams.
Absolute filth, and I think you know it. And finally, Rachel Parris, I'd like you please to sing the words of What Does the Fox Say by Ylvis to the tune of the theme from Skyfall by Adele.
Meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak, and cow goes moo. Frog goes croak, and elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound. There's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? Ring-ding-a-ding-ding, ding-a-ding-ding, ding-a-ding-ding-ding, a-ding-ding, wah-pa-pa-pa, pa-pa-pa-pa, hatty-hatty, oh, da-ding-a-ding-a-ding. What the fox say? Fox say? What the fox say?
This next round concerns TV game shows. My current favourite is The Wheel. If you've not heard of it, it's hosted by Michael McIntyre, who asks trivia questions of celebrities while they spin around the set on a giant wheel. And I can tell a few blank faces out there in the audience still, so I'm clearly going to have to explain further. The wheel is a circular component that rotates on an axle enabling movement in vehicles and machines. So something for some of you out there to take home with you as you walk back to Portsmouth. Anyway, the round's called Catchphrase, and it's similar to the television game show of the same name. Each team has to guess as many well-known sayings, expressions, or idioms as possible against the clock from clues provided by their opponents. And the answer to each clue will be shown in advance to our theatre audience via the laser display board and to listeners at home via the mystery voice. Okay, so you will be our first contestants, Rachel and Marcus. Miles and Adrian will act out short clues for each of your catchphrases. So, Marcus and Rachel, your time starts now.
A show of hands.
It was a brilliant production.
Yes. Story by Hans Christian Andersen, music by Hans Zimmerman, and design by Hans Holbein.
Many hands make light work.
No.
Helping hands.
No.
Hands in the air.
Hands.
Many guesses make a long show. No. It was show of hands.
A show
of hands.
Yes.
Yeah, you see here, this is a hard one to start with. Here's another one for you to go at.
Casting aspersions.
Miles, what have you been up to then?
I have been conducting auditions for my new play.
Ooh, what's it called?
Aspersions.
Is it casting aspersions?
It is correct. Here's another one for you.
They're hopping mad.
So, tell us, Warden, what is unusual about the inmates in your asylum?
Well, they're all completely insane, of course. The difference is they only have one leg.
Hopping mad.
They're hopping mad. And another one, thank you.
He's coming out of his shell.
At first, I thought he was very shy.
Oh, there's nothing shy about the way he's removing his shiny matching polyester top and elasticated trousers.
Something strip. No.
Something about superhero?
Bold. Audience going to help him out? Well done. Well said, yeah. Move on. He's coming out of his shell. Here's another one.
The ball's in your court.
As a result of the attack, my client lost a testicle, my lads. Which you may see here as Exhibit B.
B-ball.
No, the ball's in your court. In your court. Yeah. So
yes.
here's another one.
Very clever when you know.
Yeah.
No strings attached.
Why are none of them moving?
I don't know, but this is the worst episode of Thunderbirds I have ever seen.
Puppets.
No strings attached.
Yeah. On to the next one, please.
Going behind his back.
I'm told his is so long he can pass water over his shoulder.
Is it going behind his back?
Well done. But the fun isn't over yet. Because now it's the turn of Miles and Aid to be guessing, and Marcus and Rachel to give us their catchphrases. So can we have the first title, please?
It's not rocket science.
I hear you are experimenting on lettuce in the laboratory now.
Yes, but we only analyze romaine, coarse, and iceberg.
Ah, so nothing with a slightly bitter, peppery aftertaste.
No, nothing like that.
But it's not rocket science.
Next one, please.
Too big for your boots.
I'm sorry, but your body's so large you can't fit through the door.
Well, then I'll simply have to go to another chemist. It's a shame. I normally come here to get the advantage card points.
Oh, he's too big for his boots.
Yes. And the next one, please.
Blue in the face.
Oh, I love your foundation. What is it?
It's Smurf by L'Oreal Paris.
Blue face, that's not a phrase, is it?
blue in the face.
Blue in the
Blue
face.
in the face.
Yeah. Time for just one more.
Adding insult to injury.
Are you sure it's broken, Doctor?
I'm sure, and also you're a twat.
Broken patient.
It's adding insult to injury.
Very good, yeah.
Well, time is up, I'm afraid. So, on with the next round. And this is all about getting children to read. Most parents these days treat their TV or iPad as a glorified childminder, so it's just as well responsible channels like CBeebies are prepared to broadcast educational content. My favourite programme of theirs is a cautionary cartoon aimed at preschoolers, which features a big inner-city dog with addiction issues. It's called Hey Druggy. Okay, the round's called Complete Children's Books, and in it, teams, I'll provide you each with the openings to some classics of children's literature, each interrupted mid-sentence. Your job is to try to guess how each sentence finishes. Rachel, you can be the first one. Can you finish this opening sentence? It's from Winnie the Pooh, A.A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh. Here is Edward Bear, coming down the stairs now. Bump, bump, bump.
Pissed again.
On the back of his head behind Christopher Robin is what it is. Marcus, this is the first line from Michael Bond's Paddington Bear. Mr. and Mrs. Brown first met Paddington on a
Speed awareness course.
on a railway platform. Miles, this is from Francis Hodgson Burnett's The Secret Garden. Can you finish the opening sentence? When Mary Lennox was sent to Misselthwaite Manor to live with her uncle, everybody said...
Oh, I'd heard he was on some sort of register.
Everybody said she was the most disagreeable looking child ever seen.
Oh.
And now for you, Adrian, can you complete this? It's from Little Miss Sunshine by Roger Hargreaves. Little Miss Sunshine had been on holiday. She'd had a lovely time, and now she was...
pregnant.
Oh, dear. Now she was driving home. Well, look, here are some for any of you to have a go at. This one's from Topsy and Tim Go on a Train by Jean Adamson. Topsy and Tim were going to visit their granny. Mummy decided they would go by train. They were very excited and helped to pack their bags. When they got to the station...
They eagerly climbed into the bus replacement service.
It says, when they got to the station, there were lots of people and trains everywhere. Oh, what do you expect? Sorry, I said that out loud, I didn't mean to. This one's from The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Carr. Once there was a little girl called Sophie. She was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly, there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said,
Can I just sit down for 5 minutes? On my own, without answering the bloody door? Or... Is it too much to ask? Off! Is that right?
Yeah, sounds like someone else should be pulling their weight, Rachel, I think. No, in fact, what she says is, I wonder who that could be. How about this one? This is Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. Down in the valley, there were 3 farms. The owners of these farms had done well. They were rich men. There were also nasty men. All 3 of them were about as nasty and mean as any men you could meet. Their names were Farmer Boggis, Farmer Bunce, and
Jeremy Clarkson.
and Farmer Bean. And another one, this is from Mr. Funny by Roger Hargreaves. Mr. Funny lives in a teapot and drives a car that looks like a shoe. He likes nothing better than...
being the leader of the Liberal Democrats.
He likes nothing better than making other people laugh. And finally, can you give us the end of this sentence? It's from Rumble in the Jungle by Giles Andre. There's a rumble in the jungle. There's a whisper in the trees.
There's a man who's looking happy and a lady on her knees. Just tell me if I'm close.
It's actually the animals are waking up and rustling the leaves. Well, that's just about the end of the show. But in celebration of local boy Rishi Sunak's upbringing in a Southampton chemist's, there is just time to fit in a quick round of Pharmacists Film Club. Samantha's a regular at her local chemist's, where she says the gentleman pharmacist is happy to help with anything from a tickly cough to family planning. For the former, she says, she was delighted to be given something to suck on 3 times a day. And when she told him she hadn't seen their pamphlet on Planned Parenthood, he kindly gave her one over the counter. That was sent in by Rachel Reeves. You'd think she'd have better things to do with her time, wouldn't you? Anyway, in this round, teams, I'd like you please to suggest the titles of films likely to be enjoyed by an audience of pharmacists. Rachel, you can start this.
Gaviscon with the Wind.
Adrian.
Bridge over the River KY.
Miles.
TCP with Mussolini.
Marcus.
Das Boots.
Gorillas in the Chemist.
Just admire the craft. They're admiring the craft. With nail and ibuprofen.
The Tampon of the Opera.
Terms of ensmearment.
The Nutty Prophylactic.
Who framed Roger Rabbit dual action G-spot on special offer?
You've really been through your medicine cupboard, haven't you?
Invasion of the Body Form Snatchers.
Brokeback mouthwash.
Anusol Farm.
Bridget Jones's Diarrhea.
Bring me the head and shoulders of Alfredo Garcia.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the Tylenol of time is tossed into the swing top of serenity on the insistence of the permatan tyrant of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So, from the team, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Southampton, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Marcus Brigstock, Miles Juck, Rachel Parris and Aid Edmondson were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was devised by Graeme Garden, the script consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, a panel game. And your chairman this week, Barry Cryer. Hello again. Once again, we're gathered here to perpetrate this monstrous panel game. In the blue corner, Graham, hello, Cheeky Garden, and Joe, hello, Sailor Kendall. Their opponents, Tim Brooke, hello, Taylor, and Bill, goodbye, Oddie. Now, normally, We start with a musical round, and I'm afraid this week is no exception. In this round, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask each team to sing a song, but they'll have to sing it as animals.
Can't do it.
Can't do it? You'll have to. Graham and Joe, I want you to sing Hernando's Hideaway, but in fact as a dog and a cat.
Easy.
Never been so embarrassed in all my life.
Well,
He
2
said a dog
points.
and a cat.
2 points and a slight dose of mange, and I ask Tim and Bill to sing Volare, but in fact in the roles of an owl and a parrot.
Who's a pretty boy then? Who's another pretty boy? Oh, look up. Where are we in the tune? Oh, it's I'm stuck. Haven't we finished yet?
Finest example of teamwork since Raquel Welsh. I declare them the winners, if only for stamina, by 3 points to 2. Here we're going to set up the feature for later in the programme, our late arrivals. We want some silly names, ladies and gentlemen, for the people who are going to arrive at the Fishmonger's Ball. The Fishmonger's Ball, later in the programme. Can we have your late arrivals, please? And we will, in fact, leap on. Let's have a musical interlude with Blues Time, ladies and gentlemen, Blues Time. Each team's going to get a subject on which they must improvise, nay, compose a 4-line blues, and they sing alternate lines. We'll start with Tim and Bill on this. Your subject, and I've taken out insurance before I say this, Des O'Connor.
It's not a subject. Something to sing the blues about. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that buddy? We're going to sing the Des O'Connor blues, all right? Oh, yeah. I woke up this morning. You could have fooled me. Leapt out of my bed. Yes, I did. I leapt right out of my bed. I hoped there was something good on television. But oh no, there was the Des O'Connor show instead. Well now, when I'm going to tell you something, people, I don't want to say anything bad about Des O'Connor.
'Cause you shouldn't speak ill of the dead.
Hey! Sorry, Mrs. O'Connor. Des O'Connor in drag has just left the studio. We move now back to Joe and Graham. That was the Des O'Connor blues, by the way, got 4 points and 2 solicitors' letters. We go to Joe and Graham. Will you sing us a blues about strikes?
Think about the Industrial Relations Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't working. I don't ever think it will, baby.
So, we're going on strike tonight.
For everyone at home, they walked off. Shabby but effective, shabby but effective. You won that round by 1 point, Joe and Graham. We move to misleading readings. Misleading readings, our next round. In this round, each team will read a well-known piece of prose or verse in funny and extremely silly voices, and the other side have to try and identify the piece. I shall score erratically. We'll start with Tim and Bill with their first piece,
which is The Seagull by Anton Chekhov.
Won't be very nice if someone meets her in the garden and tells Mama. Bring the tea in as well.
Here's the thing I was telling you about. This is what you ordered, man.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember.
That's nothing.
You could have fooled me.
Must have been something in my medicine chest is going off. Don't worry, man. Just as hang on, I'll go out and see. Just as I thought, a bottle of ether done gone bust. Hums. Again, I stand before you, enchanted.
Oh, pardon me. It reminded me of how, everything went dark for a moment.
The fact is, Konstantin Gavrilovich done shot himself. That could be a clue.
Could be a clue.
Konstantin had shot himself at the end of that piece.
Ah, yes, you see.
And are we surprised?
Not a bit.
Is it by Chekhov?
It is.
Is it? No sex, please, we're British.
Chekhov!
Seagull.
Language, Bill, language.
The seagull.
The seagull quite
The seagull is quite correct. The seagull is quite correct. Oh, I think a resounding 5 points all told for Joe and Graham, and now it's Joe and Graham's turn.
With Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw.
Could we please have some Scottish music?
I don't care how you treat me. I don't mind you swearing at me.
No.
I don't mind a black eye. I've had one before this, but I won't be passed over.
Then, get out of my way. I won't stop you. You talk about me as if I were a motor bus.
So you are a motor bus.
Oh?
All bounce and go, and no consideration for anyone. But I can do without you, don't think I can't.
I know you can, Cobber. I told you you could.
I know you did, you brute. You wanted to get rid of me.
Liar!
Thank you.
You never asked yourself, I suppose, whether I could do without you.
Don't you try to get round me. You'll have to do without me.
The end.
An extract. Des O'Connor in drag has just returned to the studio. He was playing a club in Brewer Street. Now... We returned. You remember the plot? We returned.
I have no idea what they were doing.
That was an extract from Dr. Dinkham's casebook, but you have to guess what it really was.
There was a reference to being passed over at the beginning.
Yes.
Sounds religious. Passed over. Jesus Christ Superstar.
No.
Australian Superstar.
Australian.
Rolf Harris Superstar.
Don't think Australian will help
couldn't
you
be
Bill,
that.
at all.
Bit of a pig.
Pig.
Oh.
So.
Too much
It was
of
a hell of a
clue
bore, I know, but...
Porky and Bess? No. Which it isn't.
I'm sure you know
jokes like that. Bernard Shaw, I know it, yes.
See.
Sure I do. Pig.
Yes.
The pig cart. No. The doctor's
Cowmalion. The doctor Cowmalion.
Cowmalion, you're so warm.
The doctor's dilemma. No.
You've got it, haven't you? You have got it.
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with the programme.
Just don't come near me.
That's just the doctor's dilemma.
Say it again, Bill. Say what you said before, just this minute.
Cowmalion.
Cowmalion, indeed. Or read Pygmalion by Artie Shaw, you're quite correct there. And it's to all misleading readings.
Did you heifer?
Did you?
No, you haven't.
Now on to the next round, and I'm going to ask each member of each team to, in fact, declaim a well-known poem, but they have to declaim it tunefully, ladies and gentlemen, because you have to sing a well-known poem. We're going to start with Graeme Garden, and so it's Graeme Garden singing Gray's Elegy in a Country Churchyard to the tune Darktown Strutter's Ball.
Tolls the knell of parting day, the lowing herd winds slowly o'er the lea. The ploughman homeward plods his weary way and leaves the world to darkness and to me. Now fades the glimmering landscape on the sight, and all the air a solemn stillness holds, save where the beetle wheels his droning flight, and drowsy tinklings all the distant folds, save that from yonder ivy mantle tower the moping owl does to the moon complain. There'll be some turning in the graveyard tonight. 2 points. 2 points to Graeme Garden. Bill, Oddie, will you oblige? Shelley's The Daffodils, Bill, on page 239, but in fact to the tune of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
I wandered only as a cloud that flies on high, o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in never-ending line along the margin of the bay. 10,000 saw it aglow, arms tossing, edging sprightly dance, the way beside.
I've a feeling he's going forever.
Out beneath the sparkling waves in glee.
We reached the end of the rainbow. 4 points to Bill Oddie, and of course it's just been pointed out to me that The Daffodils was of course written by Wordsworth and not Shelley. Just checking that everybody was taking notice. And now, Joe Kendall, I'm going to ask you to procure your book, page 26, Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind, by William Shakespeare, better known as Percy Bysshe Shelley, and to the tune of If You Were the Only Girl in the World.
Wind, thou art not so unkind as man's ingratitude. Thy tooth is not so keen because thou art not seen, although thy breath be rude. Hey-ho, sing hey-ho into the green holly. Friendship is feigning us loving mere folly. Then hey ho the holly, this life is most jolly. Freeze, freeze the bitter sky.
Joe, good wasn't the word for it. 2 again for that. Now, Tim Brooke-Taylor.
I've done mine.
Tiger, Tiger, by the well-known spy, William Blake, to the tune of Around the World.
Is that 80 days, Tim?
Yes. I'll search for you, that one.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. What a mortal hand, for I could frame thy fearful symmetry in what a distant, deep, so skies went the fire of thine eyes. Of what wings they aspire, what a hand sees
And now, Paradise Lost to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Those trousers did you the world of good, Tim. They didn't. Well-known tenor marked down to 7.5. Tim Brooke-Taylor, a resounding win for Tim and Bill by 8 points to 4. Pull up your socks, Joe and Graham. Now for a rather bizarre item entitled Tag Wrestling. I think I ought to explain that. Tag in this instance meaning tagline, punchline, final line. I'm going to give each team the final line of a hopefully short story. A member of one team must start the story and obviously head straight for the end of their own particular story before I press my hooter, if you'll pardon the expression. And then a member of the other team must then take up the story very quickly, but they're heading for their punchline. Now, the first team to reach their tag wins, and in the event of nobody finishing, I shall probably fall asleep. Now we go, first of all, to Tim and Bill, and your tagline of your story is, so the choir went home and we could see our knees again just over the top of the roof. And so the choir went home and we could see our knees again over the top of the roof. Joe and Graham, the tagline of your story this time is, the spaceship landed safely, proving porridge is inflammable in a leap year. The spaceship landed safely, proving porridge is inflammable in a leap year. So we'll start with Graham on this occasion, and you're heading for your spaceship line, are you not? Go.
Well, Professor, I said, it doesn't seem to me as if this is going to work. Nonsense, my boy, he replied. Porridge, believe me, is inflammable.
As you may remember, he said, I had that astounding success with the giant knees. Thank you, Professor. What exactly happened on that occasion? He said, well, it involved...
Joe.
Don't interrupt me, said the professor. And then the second experiment you did was when the spaceship landed
Well,
safely.
also on the subject of giant knees, insofar as the first lot deflated. So I made another lot, and of course we were hoping for success, so we went to the church to pray for the giant knees. We took them along there, and we asked the vicar to bless them. The choir came in at that moment.
Get out, said the professor. Are the vats full of porridge? Yes, sir. Right, prepare for blast-off. And away we went.
Excuse me, said the professor, I have these loony moments when I suddenly talk about strange things. Let us get back to the choir who are just coming in. Ooh.
But the spaceship had already gone off with its inflammable porridge as fuel, and...
Naturally, the noise this made passing through the sound barrier was as if 1,000 Concords had passed that way, and the roof of the church collapsed at that moment, thus lowering it.
Luckily, the choir leaped out of the way. The spaceship landed safely, proving porridge is inflammable in a leap year.
Yes!
Why not?
Why not?
Can you believe it? They did it. They did it. And our next round is, in fact, for want of a better word, a musical round. Ladies and gentlemen, musical round. In this round, I'm going to ask each team to play a duet. The instruments concerned in this debacle are, in fact, a violin and a swanny whistle. I'm going to be drunk with power here. I've got to try and recognise the tune they're playing. If I recognise it, they score points. Tim Brooke-Taylor wants to leave the studio.
Because we're going to be embarrassed anyway, I think for our sake, can we point out that the violin is not tuned?
Otherwise, we'd have no trouble playing what everyone else.
So, in fact, I
and
think
neither is the Swanee whistle, as you can hear.
Bill having the Swanee whistle and Tim having pointed out the violin is not tuned, I'm going to ask Tim and Bill to commence with a duet and a tune. And I'm going to see if I can ascertain the tune. Sounded very like the refrain from Spitting, but I can't go further than... can you give me a clue? Was it a ballad?
You might have heard it the day. You might have heard it the day before today.
I might have heard it the day before today.
Yes.
Is that a cunning clue to yesterday?
Yes.
I'll give you 2 points for that, and will in fact ask Joe and Graham, instruments akimbo, to play their duet. The Albert Hall is just catching.
But 3 randy chickens have
It wasn't worth 3 randy chickens, was it? That old Croat folk song. No. I clapped at the end, but I didn't want to be the odd one out. Is this a pop song in its loosest sense?
It was once.
It was once, yes. No longer after that. A recent pop song, was it?
Yeah, it gave me a nasty freight.
It gave you a nasty freight. Freight. I caught your intonation there. I shall throw it back to you. Freight. What song do I know?
There, I think.
Freight Train.
Yeah.
No.
Nancy Whiskey and Chas McDevitt. Chas McDevitt.
Absolutely right.
I recognise it. I'm going to give you 4 for that. I'm going to give you 4 for that. He said maliciously.
Thank you, people with taste and discrimination.
The mutiny is breaking up. Mutinies Wednesdays and Saturdays only. Now, God bless you, Groucho. We race on to a round rather archly entitled What a Carry On, in which members of our teams are going to be asked to sing songs and they can stop on a word of their choice in the lyric. This has to be followed on with a song starting with that word. Although I will allow a certain amount of overlapping, which of course won't be seen by the people at home, so we'll get away with it. So we will, in fact, I think we'll start with Bill Oddie, who will sing and stop on a word of his choice.
When you begin, it brings back a night
and day. You are the one, only you
are my heart's desire.
Was that desire or delight?
Desire.
Desire.
It should be delight. I'm going to give you a point for that.
Delight.
Joe and Graham, because Tim should have said delight there. I'll give you a point. Carry on from delight, please, Graham. Sorry, Tim, not desire.
No, perfectly right.
Now let's look at life. Delightful to know and heaven to kiss.
Just allow that, yes.
Kiss is my lucky day. They try to tell us we're too young.
Then springtime, am I?
I've got the feeling I'm falling.
Falling in love again. What have I to do?
never wanted to.
But I've got them.
Lovely black eyes. Oh!
You beautiful doll, you great, big, beautiful.
Doll, singing doll. Sorry, what was the...
Now, we've gone... I'm going to score Tim and Bill 6-4. And now we revert to late arrivals. You may remember I asked for people who are going to arrive at the fishmonger's ball. And first we'll go this time to Joe and Graham. Who arrived at the fishmonger's ball?
The next arrival at the fishmonger's ball is Mr. Ian Chips and his dog, Scamp Ian Chips.
Like it.
The next arrival at the fishmonger's ball is Mr. and Mrs. Itted Place and their son, Phil.
Oh.
Itted Scampy. Floundering on that one, I like that. Arriving at the fishmonger's ball next, Mr. and Mrs. Urbank, their two children, the budgie, the cat, and the dog Urbank.
They're two children.
Mr. and Mrs. Hiram E. Butt, and their son, Hal.
Oh!
And also, a touch of royalty to the occasion, the Queen of the Basques. Listen carefully, Madame Shark, and their son, the Basque King Shark.
Oh. I will score that 7-6
A
in
late
favour.
arrival
Oh.
at the fishmonger's ball.
It's running at
Hoping to get a laugh, so be kind to him. Mr. and Mrs. Sleep in the subway, darling. And their dog, Fish. Who has now left.
That joke is ahead of its time, which is about 11:30 this evening. So I score 7-6 in favour of Tim and Bill on that round. One last quick round, and this is rather a novel one. For this round, I'm going to ask each team to give me £5. Right, that's it. No points for anyone. I win. I'm going home. Good night for now. Bye.
Barry Cryer at last managed to say goodbye from Tim Brooke-Taylor, Graeme Garden, Joe Kendall, Bill Oddie, Dave Lee at the piano, and producer John Castles.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Whoa, hello, and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week in Norwich, in the fine county of Norfolk. In 1216, King John established a base at King's Lynn in order to do battle with rebellious barons. Carrying the crown jewels and gold and silver plate to raise an army, King John famously lost his treasure in the wash, along with an odd sock and a pair of white fronts. Norwich is rightly proud of the high standard of its educational establishments. The King Edward VI School for the Sons of Gentlemen was established in 1547, while 1936 saw the opening of the King Edward VIII School for adulterous Nazi sympathisers. In the 17th century, Flemish weavers arrived here and began the practice of weaving phlegm. Norfolk is the least densely populated county in England. The county with the densest population is Essex. If there is anyone from Essex listening, I'm very sorry. It must be awful. Norfolk is, of course, famous for its large number of turkeys. In 2013, Norfolk produced nearly as many turkeys as BBC Three. Norwich is home to Anglia TV, which for many years produced The Sale of the Century, hosted by Nicholas Parsons. Sale of the Century was famous for offering bigger prizes than any other game show. And one contestant was so overcome on learning that she'd won a brand new mini metro that she broke down, which was good practice for the drive home. Let's meet the teams. They are on my left, Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden. And on my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Susan Cowman. Well, our usual scorer, Samantha, can't be here today, but taking her place at the desk next to me, please welcome our guest scorer, who's just flown in from Sweden, the ever-rippling Sven. Well, we start this week with a fascinating look at the world of marketing. Nothing is more important than a brand name, but this can be used carelessly. In the 1960s, a well-known petrol company claimed that your car will run better on BP, leaving customers wondering how many Bs it would take to fill a tank. Now, obviously, getting your product branding right is paramount. So, teams, I'd like your suggestions, please, of product names that might have gone horribly wrong with the addition of one extra word. Barry, you can start, please.
Alan Sugar Puffs.
Tim.
Sex Toys R Us.
Susan.
Short and curly whirlies.
Graeme.
McCain's oven-proof chips.
Alistair Campbell's soup.
Holiday Inn Hell.
Waterford Crystal Meth.
Ex-Virgin Trains.
Pol Pot Noodle.
Skid Marks and Spencer Underpants.
KY Jelly Tots.
Full Brazilian coffee beans.
Crotchless Snickers.
Oh. She's getting going now.
Heinz Baked Has-Beens.
Peking Toilet Duck. Old Spice Girls.
Well, we have a music round now. This is where I ask the teams to sing one song to the tune of another. And what could be better than that? An obvious improvement would be to ask the teams to sing no songs to the tune of nothing else. The practice of adapting old tunes with different words is well established. O Sole Mio became Elvis Presley's It's Now or Never. Bach's Air on a G-string became A Whiter Shade of Pale. And Bar Bar Black Sheep became Every Tune Ever Written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. At the piano we have Colin Sell. Listeners may be interested to learn that Colin once enjoyed success with R.E.M., AC/DC, ELO and U2, which made him the All Orpington Scrabble champion. Okay, Okay, well, we'll start with you, please, Barry.
Oh.
And I'd like you to sing the words of Come Into the Garden, Maud, to the tune of The Stripper.
Come into the garden, Maud, for the black bat night has flown. Come into the garden, Maud, I am here at the gate alone, and the woodbine spices are wafted abroad, and the musk of the rose is blown, for a breeze of morning moves, and the planet of love is on high, beginning to fade in the light that she loves on a bed of daffodil. Sky to fade in, the light of the sun she loves to fade in its light, and to die all night. And the roses heard, the flute, violin, bassoon all night, as the casement jasmine stirred till silence fell with the way. Hey, keep bird.
Barry Cryer singing and Colin Sell on the piano, and the people of Norwich clapping slightly out of time. So you now, Tim, I'd like you to sing the words of Common People by Pulp to the tune of Lily Marlene.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine, and in 30 seconds time, she said, I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you. What else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do.
So, Susan, I'd like you to sing the words of Horny by Moose T to the tune of Leaning on a Lamppost.
You got me horny in the morning, and you know I tried to call you, but I can't find the telephone. I sent a message through the internet, but it got rejected. I wrote you a letter and I sent it through the post. The post, it takes so long, so I got to sing the song to let you know how I feel. What's the deal, baby? And I can't wait for you and the things you make me do. My heart is ringing so high. I'm singing this song for you. I'm horny, 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 horny. I'm horny, 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 so horny tonight.
And finally, Graham, I'd like you to sing the words of internet sensation What Does the Fox Say to the tune of Edith Piaf's Non, je ne regrette rien.
A dog goes a wolf, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, mouse goes squeak, cows go moo, and frog goes croak, and the elephant
elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack and fish go blub. And the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one song that no one knows. What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. What the fox say? Wap, ba, 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 bow. Wap, ba, 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 bow. Wap, ba, 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 bow.
Well, now, as our regular listeners will know, eating prunes is a good idea. Well, the next round is a radio version of the recently relaunched TV favourite Through the Keyhole. And the original show featured Lloyd Grossman, who was famously chosen for the job by mistake. They thought they were booking someone who could speak. Our own Barry Cryer co-devised Through the Keyhole, which he first outlined in 1987. And Barry said his idea involved going into someone's house, rummaging through the owner's possessions before explaining what had gone on to a panel. Remarkably, the magistrates believed him and he got off with a caution. So for the purposes of this round, 2 mystery cubicles have been specially furnished offstage to resemble celebrity homes. Each team will take it in turn to enter one of these cubicles and describe its contents for the opposing team to guess whose house it represents. So, Tim and Susan, can you go first? I'd like you to leave the stage and enter your cubicle, which is backstage there now. And meanwhile, the identity of Tim and Susan's home owner will now be displayed to the audience via a laser display screen. For listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
Michael Gove. Michael Gove.
OK, Tim and Susan, are you inside yet?
We are, yes.
We're here, yes. It's very exciting.
So, can you start describing what you can see, please?
Well, what do you think of the atmosphere here, Susan?
Well, do you know, it's chilly.
It is chilly, yes. Strangely cold somehow. Look, there's a lot of cane furniture over here. Yeah.
It feels somewhat like it's stuck in the past.
It does, yes.
It's quite dusty as well.
It is
kind of
dusty.
White, chalky dust.
Yes, you don't think that's... No, it can't be.
It can't be.
On the mantelpiece here, there are lots of mortarboards.
Yeah, ornaments of mortarboards,
yes.
And there's heads in them.
And deputy heads, too.
Oh, and if you look at the windows there, Tim.
Oh, gosh.
Look, there's goalposts.
Where?
No, they've just moved.
And there's a prescription here. It's for someone with a nut allergy.
No, I don't get it.
Oh, spell it out.
Yes,
N-U-T, allergy.
Oh.
Who lives in a house like this?
I don't know.
OK, right, Barry and Graeme, can you try to work out whose house that was?
Can only be one man.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And who could that be?
We think...
Michael Gove.
It is. Yes, well done. OK, so well done. Yeah, your turn now to enter the cubicle, please, Graeme and Barry. While you're doing that, once again, another name for you and the mystery host. Here's the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage.
It's not Michael Gove again.
OK, Barry and Graeme, can you start describing the contents, please?
Well, it's very interesting looking around. Oh, God, I've just tripped over another ashtray.
There's ashtray, yes. Ashtrays all over the place here. And there's a flag.
There's
Union Jack. And there's another one.
Yes.
A lot of Union Jack flags all over the place.
And a pair of high-vis Union Jack Y-fronts.
Yes. And the kitchen's rather nice, done out with the floor made of flagstones. Union Jack flagstones, I noticed.
Yes, and somebody's thrown the Brussels sprouts out.
Yeah.
I noticed.
But whoever it is, they like a lot of beer around the place, don't they?
Yes, indeed.
A flagon of ale.
Yeah.
Union Jack flagon, by the look of it. It's a fascinating place. Look, there's a doormat there with welcome in 14 languages.
Yes.
13 crossed out.
Yes. And there's... oh, look, there's French, Polish, both words crossed out.
Yes. So, who lives in a house like this?
Okay, Tim and Susan.
I think Susan...
Yes?
It's not Susan's house.
No, it's not.
It's Nigel Farage.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this next round is about pets. Many people who are cat or dog lovers use pictures of their pets as their Facebook profile picture. Tim Brooke-Taylor has been repeatedly poked by a Yorkshire Terrier, so he had to send his trousers to the cleaners. This week's featured pet is the cat. And there are dozens of expressions which include cat references. For example, it may be true that there's more than one way to skin a cat, but it never helped Graeme Garden's career as a children's entertainer. So I have some incomplete cat-related sayings and proverbs which I'll ask the teams to finish off, please. You can go first, Graeme. This is on you. Can you finish off this cat-related saying for us? Curiosity killed...
by Michael Gove.
He killed the cat. Susan, one for you. Cat got your...
dignity and hopes of ever having children.
Cat got your tongue. Barry, a cornered cat...
is a strange shape.
A cornered cat becomes as fierce as a lion. Says someone who's never had a fight with a lion. Tim, here's a Spanish proverb. If the cat has to die, let it...
Full stop.
Let it die full. Graeme, a French proverb. He who loves cats has a...
lot of explaining to do.
Actually, it says a beautiful wife, it says. Yeah. Susan, another one for you. Corsican proverb this time. A thin cat and a fat woman are...
best friends.
I'm afraid it says are the shame of a household. Barry, here's an English proverb. Wanton kittens make...
wonton soup.
Make sober cats. Tim, as an English proverb, the cat is a good friend, but...
not really bridesmaid material.
She's a good friend, but she scratches.
Oh.
So, not a good friend, in other
No.
words. OK, here's some for any of you to have a go at. The first one is an English proverb. Better one cat today than...
watching Sex and the City on your own for the whole weekend with your face in a bucket of ice cream.
We're really getting to know you today. There's actually no cats tomorrow. This is a quote from Edward Lear. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. They took some honey and...
only the cat came back.
Plenty of money wrapped up in a £5 note. Here's a well-known English proverb. When the cat's away, the mice will...
vote UKIP.
will play. And finally, there's not enough room to swing...
so we may as well remain in a monogamous relationship.
Well, next round takes a look at how people communicate socially. In real life, we greet each other with good morning or how do you do. But in every episode of The Archers, someone will say, hello, you two, just like Roger McGough at the start of Poetry Please. So in this game, each team will take turns to improvise a letter with the two players alternately adding one word each at a time. The opposing team will then compose the reply. Barry and Graeme, I'd like you to start by composing a letter from Julius Caesar to local girl, Boudica, formerly known as Boudicca. And then Tim and Susan will come up with the reply and so on. So off you go, please, Barry and Graeme.
Dear Boo-Boo, I am about to invade your country, so you must prepare to repel us. Although we have rather a good battalion, which I expect to overrun your country by Tuesday. And furthermore, I also want to meet you to give my sincere apologies for the mess I made of the patio. What's the matter for you? I hear people say when I arrive. Well, I don't care for that chariot of yours because it seems to be very flaming. Dangerous. So, I will command you to come at 4 o'clock to this disco. Where I will boogie with you until the cock strikes me. Therefore, I will close this window and say farewell to you, dear Boo-Boo, and good riddance. Love from Julius, your Caesar.
Dear
Julius.
You
came.
You
saw.
You
conquered.
Which
was
very
lovely.
Because
I
loved
the
fireworks
and
your
patio,
which
was
mostly
tapioca.
Comma.
Because
I
have
a
crush
on
you
and
I
am
dribbling
as
I
think
about
what
you
are
going
to me.
But
I
am
strangely
happy
to
make
love
repeatedly
on
the
patio.
See
you
soon.
Lots
of
love.
Boo-Boo.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show, but there is just time to fit in a round of the Hairy Persons Film Club. Sven has to leave us now as he's off to meet a long-haired gentleman friend who has dandruff and joint pains. Sven has various products that should do the trick, and he's looking forward to giving him head and shoulders treatment. So while he's away, I'll ask the teams to suggest titles of movies likely to prove popular with a hairy audience. So, Graham, can you start, please?
Once Upon a Trim in the West.
That was just pure sympathy, Graham. Barry.
Shaving Private Ryan.
Tim.
Strictly Baldroom.
Susan.
Gigi, thank heaven, Follicle Girls.
The Hobbit, the depilation of Smaug.
Dial M for Merkin.
Hairy movie.
When Harry Met Sally.
Coogan's Muff.
The Shawshank Extension.
Mullet-proof monk.
One Comb Over, the Cuckoo's Nest.
Well, so, ladies and gentlemen, as the retail store of destiny ends their mammoth sale and the pet shop next door runs out of mammoth food, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Sven, myself, and our audience here in Norwich, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Susan Cowman have been given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultant was Ian Pattinson and the producer was John Naismith.